20% of Placer County is comprised of senior citizens, and many of our senior citizens rely on a caregiver for their daily needs. Unfortunately, sometimes those caregivers take advantage of our vulnerable senior citizens. Just like Nancy, who was a widow and living alone, and needed a caregiver for her daily activities, she decided to hire Mary as a caregiver to help her with things like getting dressed in the morning, getting to doctor's appointments, to go grocery shopping, and even do her cooking. And eventually, caregiver Mary convinced Nancy to sign a power of attorney so that she could access Nancy's bank accounts. Now, thankfully, Nancy's bank notified Adult Protective Services when there was some unusual activity on Nancy's bank account. Nancy's Adult Protective Services social worker and law enforcement determined that the caregiver had stolen over $5,000 from Nancy's bank account and gambled it away at a casino. Law enforcement arrested the caregiver, our office filed criminal charges, and as a result, the defendant pled guilty to felony elder abuse. They served jail time, and she was required not to provide care for an elder adult and pay restitution back to Nancy. But unfortunately, our job isn't done just because a perpetrator is behind bars. Nancy was now left without a caregiver, without meals and transportation, and now that her accounts had been depleted, she was struggling to pay rent.
We met with Nancy to understand the type of care that she needed, and we started the process of hiring a new caregiver. We also advocated with the banks to ensure that her finances were secure from her previous care provider. We also linked her with financial assistance programs.
We provided Nancy with Meals on Wheels and made transportation arrangements for her medical appointments.
We helped Nancy draft a new power of attorney, revoking the one that Mary had her sign. We also helped Nancy talk to her landlord and secure her housing moving forward while she was waiting for her next Social Security check.
Many of our seniors are betrayed by someone they rely on for care, or a family member they love and trust. We never want a victim to feel alone during the criminal process, and an advocate will always be there to support them. Here are a few victim impact statements from seniors who were harmed by someone they rely on for care.
She took away our feelings of security and trust, and she robbed us of our peace of mind, much more valuable to us at this age than money.
How could you have betrayed me and our entire family? I am 86 years old. I didn't think my last years would end up like this. I am still very angry, and I don't know if I could ever forgive you.